Let's go. Welcome everybody back to Power Hour here on Top Step TV. First off, like to say we acknowledge, we do understand that the issues on the platform are happening. We are going to keep you updated in real time as we get those. Well, the dashboard, Top Step will make it right. So stay with us, hang in there. We will make sure to update you here as we get those. Let's get into it. Mr. Dakota in the middle. Dolby time to the right. How are we doing, Dakota? We saw you on fast markets. You still got this gold trade going on. Tell us about this position and where we're at. Last trade, 33.47.
Yeah. There are my charts. Okay, so during fast markets with Baron, I was up $400 in this account. Obviously, I'm copy trading these 5 accounts, and I was long, and we started to sell off. I closed out of my long, and then we held, and I just got back in it a little bit lower. It's the same exact trade, and gold went sideways this entire time. We are in this range where the lows are these lower 43, 44s, and this upper is about 33.51. So I'm looking for gold to push back up towards these 50s, and I'm looking for it to break out to the long side. But now we're bumping up against time. This is now Power Hour. We only have 45 minutes left. So the move that I am looking for is becoming less likely due to the time constraints, right? Looking for this a push back up and above these 51s, but anything can happen. It's Power Hour. I have my stop loss. It's tight up to 44.9, so I'm risking about $300 times 5, and just gonna see how this turns out. Yeah, I don't want to say a risk-free trade, but stressless trade. I don't know. There's no stress on this. There's nothing to do but to watch this. The hourly looks nice. This is something I've been watching. Is look at this, just lots of consolidation here at these 48s, and so I'm really not going to be surprised if we see a leg higher. Maybe we come down, run my stops. Maybe we don't get it until slow markets. Baron's going to be joining me for slow markets, so that's going to be fun.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay. Well, let's take a look at these prices. Huge range in the NASDAQ today. We're talking about 500-point range. All-time highs, a long time ago. Overnight, 23,812. Low day, 23,305. Last trade, 23,426.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. Let's look at the ES. ES last trade, 63.94. What is up, Dakota?
We did get down there to those 340s, those 300s that I was looking for. So you think it's a stretch sometimes, but the market will surprise you. When we was leaving fast markets, I was looking at this pivot low, these 400s, maybe these 380s. What did you say? 370s, the bottom of the FOMC. Looks like we did just sell right down off on there, which is I haven't even looked at the NASDAQ since fast markets. It was kind of,
look at that.
Talk about correlation. NASDAQ completely sold off. Gold still went sideways.
Gold did it. Yes, indeed. Take a look at the ES 100-point range over there. Crude last trade 69.14. Down a touch. Don't forget, we have Amazon and Apple and Coinbase after the bell. We got non-farm payrolls tomorrow. Let's get right into Dolby time. What are you seeing here in the NASDAQ? The ranges on the day are big. Let's break it down.
They're really big. Yes, let's go top to bottom. See where we can start. Let's start at the daily. Wow, look at the daily. Almost a megaphone pattern on the daily. It's pretty steep, but it definitely exists. So lower lows and then higher highs. Kind of got to adjust the line to get it fit, but it is definitely there. So higher highs, lower lows on the daily. Found that support at 23,300 on the low end today, and then obviously 23,800. 500-point range. What's crazy, Dre, is that Dan Emmons introduced a stat to us that the indices, or at least the NASDAQ, has not closed plus or minus greater than 1%. And given that we are down 500 points, guess what? We're only down 0.2%. So we might be on day 6 in a row. Yep. I know. Right?
Come on. All right.
Correct.
Thought we would have had it.
At the end of the fast markets, we was at settlement, and then we could still go down 0.5%, and it sounds so unrealistic sometimes with the low volatility, but Nasdaq proved us wrong. Look at that.
Yeah. Finishing up the range, 4 hour, nothing. It's broken down. 1 hour, nothing. Broken down. 30-minute, maybe starting to form. 15-minute looks pretty good, though. I think a 15-minute range looks nice. That would be 23,415 up to about 23,465. So when you get like these really big, like trendy days, you're not going to see a lot of ranges on larger time frames, but they will start to appear on shorter ones. So 15-minute, 5-minute. If you zoom into a 1 minute, there's probably a bunch of really good stair stepping patterns to the downside. You can find little ranges in there to try to get some value, get some shorts. But finally, a big down day in the Nasdaq, but still only down 0.2%.
Figure. How about that? Quick update on the Delta in the NQ minus 6,700 and in the ES plus 6,100. All right, Dakota, before we get this party started, above, below, what will the price in the NASDAQ be on the close? We'll put a poll up and they will vote will be above or below that price. Dakota, last trade, 23,420 in the NASDAQ. What will the price be on the close?
Give me a moment. I got to take a look at the NASDAQ because I've been watching gold. There's 200 contracts sitting there at the bid at 410. That's a good question. Dang. 23,000.
The pressure's on.
Oh, 401. 401.
401. Thank you. And a quarter. 401 quarter. Very good. Last trade, 23,426. We'll put that poll up. We got 18 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Again, we will have a VIP draft for Dakota, the Pop Squad. Not too far out. Dakota is long gold. We got a 500 lot to the downside in the ES. 63.87 bid 500 times. A little selling coming. There's 500 lot on the offer as well. 63.91. That was filled. A quarter, I should say. Push the downside here in the NASDAQ as well.
What pushed this NASDAQ down so far? Was it the T word? Tariffs? Is that what it was?
I believe so. Yes. As always, yes.
Earnings have been good.
We made all-time highs. Until we make all-time highs, just sells off. It's the new reality.
Aggressively, too.
And we could very well be back up at all-time highs tomorrow. Non-farm payroll. It's a big day tomorrow. At earnings. Yeah, non-farm. What a big day. It's going to be hard to top a week off like this with news and data and earnings.
All killer, no filler.
So has there been any trash talking behind the scenes between you and Baron? For those that are wondering what I'm talking about, Baron and Dakota have a challenge going on right now. And any trash talking
down there.
You guys, yeah, I see that. What is that thing in the lower right there?
That damn thing's gonna haunt me now for the rest of the year if it changes.
I like it.
No, fast markets. I just had this gold trade going on. I went and I had lunch, came back, did a few things, and then checked this trade, and we really haven't went anywhere. But tonight, I'm sure there's going to be some trash talking. Every time I'm going to be on with Baron, there's trash talking. Maybe even on social media. Baron has Instagram. I have Instagram now. I have Twitter. He has Twitter now. So I could see some trash talking on social media.
Does trash talking happen on Instagram? On the Instas?
Question.
Why would it not? I don't know.
It's typically an X thing, but if it carries over, it goes over into IG, go figure. And then Michael Patah came in, raised the stakes. What, $2,000 for first to go live, the fewest amount of combines, and then a payout, correct? And then $100,000 payout, $2,000, $5,000, and then $10,000. And then that being said, on Monday, we put up a poll. Which one are you backing? Which one are you going for? Dakota or Baron? We'll be giving out. If you pick the right one, we'll be 5 resets. 5 free resets will be banked to your account. Yes, you heard that. Free resets are back. Complimentary resets are back.
Wow.
Could I do this? Can I say everybody pick Baron and then I take a dive?
Oh, wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That would be an ultimate move for the community. Everyone would get 5 free resets.
Wow, you're what a guy. Man of the people, Dakota. Man of the people.
That'd be That'd be a go for popularity.
That's how you boost your Instagram account. Dakota.
Exactly how you do it.
That is how you boost it. A little
Gee,
sell off
bro,
here
it's okay.
across the board. Gold
Yeah,
is
we
off
are.
about two points and counting, and then Nasdaq little sell off as well, settling into the 23,400 area.
200 lots.
Man.
On the bid, 23,390. 390 bid 200 times in the NASDAQ.
Ooh, gold accelerating here. Long candlesticks in the gold.
See that?
11 candlesticks in the gold.
Yeah.
Long ones. Long, scary ones. Look at that.
Yep. 33.46 last trade there. All right, we're accelerating to the downside here in the NASDAQ and the ES as well. Last trade, ES 63.83. About 18 points for lows down there. Take a look at the NASDAQ. Closing in, well, about 80 points from low of day. Last trade, 23,390. Dow is selling off. Someone hit the sell button. Keep an eye on the wire here. Not seeing
Market's,
much just yet. We are
Gold's
selling off.
too.
Keep me posted
Why is
on
it selling off? Two ticks
Is
down.
everything just
Yeah.
selling off?
Keep me
What's oil
posted
doing?
on that Delta, Hogue. It was when we came on. Minus
Cattle sold
6,700 in the NASDAQ. Yeah.
Wow.
I might just bail on this trade.
Yeah, something's going on. Claire says most likely to close at the lows. Well, it could be. See what that delta is. Here we go. Oh, 5,000. Okay, NASDAQ delta is growing. It is now minus 7,800. That means they are hitting the bid aggressively. Sell orders coming in. And the NASDAQ, so we see it moving. Copper banging. Okay.
It's kind of crazy to think we were
Yep.
only like 150 points away from 23,900.
Man, I know.
That is wild.
51% say
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
Above. Dakota's above below.
Man, gold
Where
is
we get
just
in?
sideways. Gold is
Yeah,
sideways.
no, well,
I haven't-
33.46, yes. And Dakota, are you excited for your team? Season 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bottom of the
VIP.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Bottom of the hour?
Yes,
hour?
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been talking about it. I'm excited. It's like I'm in the trenches with them now. I'm right there. Combines,
true.
figuring out these markets and going hand in hand.
Mhm.
Pop squad, let's do it.
Yeah.
Pop
Like
squad. It's
old
going to be
general.
Yes.
a much different season, hopefully, than the last season when it comes to the craziness of these markets. But we'll see. We'll maybe even play some trades together, talk about the markets, talk about combines, the ups and downs, getting to an XFA, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. 50 new traders, and I'm going to be meeting with them twice a week. I'll be active in the Discord, but a live class twice a week and figuring out their schedules.
Wow. Anything new you're going to try for this season, Dakota?
Yeah, definitely. There's always going to be some new stuff because the markets are much different than what it used to be. I think I might try to approach it a little bit different. The last VIP team, it seems like I was just echoing the same thing every single week because nobody would size down like they should have.
It was
Mhm.
Where
wild.
it's like
Yeah.
size down, like maybe 1 out of 50 size down and seen some success. I don't know if that's going to be this time because these markets are not as volatile. So it depends. That's my answer. It depends.
Always does.
Always does. It always does indeed. All right, last trade in the NASDAQ. Thought we were going to make a run for the lows there. Last trade, 23,411. Buyers stepped in. Same with the ES. 63.89. Buyers stepped in there. Tilt 50-50 for now. Buyers going to try to push this thing higher.
I was like, you see any opportunities in NASDAQ, Dakota, or is it too hard to focus on another market while you got your gold trade on?
I am focused on gold, Dobie. Focused on
Locked in.
gold.
Loaded.
Blocking out the noise. Focused on gold.
Yep. Don't listen to Andre or I.
Nope.
Just focus on your trade. We'll be here just hanging out with chat. Do your thing.
Yep. Just vibing here. You caught up on the
Yep.
news at Top Step TV. With that being said, News came out earlier today about Mexico. We'll get some buyer step in here. Mexico and what's going on there. Tariff extension. Here, take a look at this. And let's see what Mexico thinks about the extension of the tariffs. Of course. Put this in.
Fue una llamada como de 40 minutos, más o menos.
It was a call that lasted about 40 minutes or so.
Pues como ya publicó el presidente Trump y publicamos nosotros.
And well, as President Trump already said, it's 90 days.
Nos mantenemos como estamos.
Things stay as they are, and there are 90 days to continue talking,
Platicando, dialogando,
dialoguing, and building for a longer-term agreement.
de más largo plazo. Tenemos el mejor acuerdo posible.
We have the best possible agreement compared to other nations. Investing in Mexico remains the best option. We are in a very good position facing this new international commercial order since President Trump took office. Our strategy of keeping a cool head, composure, and firmly defending our principles has worked.
There you go.
So
Dakota?
I love
That's
that. I love the little news
agreement
clips.
with. You have the best agreement with the United States? Is that true?
For Mexico?
Yeah.
I haven't looked in depth at those agreements, so I couldn't say that. I know Mexico and Canada has that free trade agreement, and so they're in the best position
90
compared
days.
to the rest of them.
Did they just build a bridge over the U.S. then, so they can just ship goods from Mexico to Canada? Is that how that works?
It's called a boat, Toby.
Oh,
Well done. Oh, agree.
Oh, it's a boat.
But yes, no 90 days. We will. Something tells me this can go to the end of the year. So, hey, we'll be here. Stay locked in. But we did see the selling. Maybe that spurred it. Maybe that accelerated it. Again, a 500-point range in the NASDAQ today. We're about 90 points off those lows. Trading 23,396. 50-50 on the tilt. But man, oh man. 9 days. But the big one, Dakota, is China, correct? That's where all this leads to.
Correct. Yeah, the big one is definitely China. China, like regardless, it's China is the big one when it comes to tariffs with imports from China. Yep.
So Mexico got a 90-day extension, so they're good until what, like November, to get that
90
resolved?
days, Toby.
Right on, yeah.
3 months.
Yep. Yep.
But China does not.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be Captain Obvious.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No. For that too.
I feel like Jerome Powell. It's like, so what does
Yeah.
90-day extension mean? So they just have an extra 90 days.
Mhm.
Decision.
Mhm.
Love it.
Okay.
All right, we might be trying to keep pushing lower here. ES, again, about 17 points off the lows. Last trade, 63.82. Low of 63.65. 63.65 is the low. About 18 points to go there.
Down
Stop it.
1,000. All
Ouch.
right, let's take a look at this NASDAQ you guys are talking about.
Okay.
It looks good. Looks like it's
Yeah, there's
Trying
these
to do
two big
something.
contracts sitting here at 377 and then
Yep.
375. So
200 lot and 300 lot. I see that. Let's go see if we can
there's
get
plenty
those.
of pressure to the downside.
There is that delta is
Plenty of
growing.
pressure to the downside.
I agree.
Wow.
Good stair steps to the downside.
I actually like a short down to that level.
What, 320s? 300s? Further?
370s. 370s.
370. Oh, it's not even that far. It's like 20 points from here.
Yeah, that's where these two big contracts are.
Yeah,
377,
yes, they are.
375.
Nice. So what would be your strategy to get in? Wait for like a 3-bar, or I'm not sure where you're at right
Break.
now with your
Break
system.
of 82. Getting
Looking
in with the
short.
momentum.
Okay.
I like
So
breaks of
market
momentum.
stop. Okay. Well, let me get an order in. So you would do a stop
Three.
sell for X amount of contracts?
It depends on the situation. It really does depend.
Always it does.
You know how the VIP team is going to be getting
Uh-huh.
it. They ask the question. It depends. It depends. Everything's so situational, right? Like how many times have we tested support resistance?
It moved up.
Time of day. We're going into the last 30 minutes. We've held these 82.5 for a little bit. So, you know, a
Yep.
sell stop order at like 82 for a breakdown.